Join us on another adventure with Wild and Free Interior Alaska, where we explore life off-grid in remote Alaska, sharing our experiences either building in a challenging environment, hunting, fishing, trapping, and family time, just to name a few, and so many more adventures. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Finishing our journey to the cabin and back. So this last bit, it's a little brutal.
We're probably less than a quarter mile from the cabin.
You can see our view that we normally see.
We're just smoked.
And it's back
to deeper powder. It's flat at least. We had a little problem finding the trail. We didn't put markers as.
You can see a marker there. Oh, it would be easy to spot.
3 feet of fresh powder and it's difficult to follow.
Like everything just looks like this.
Yeah.
There's no history. Like you would know, let me show you. That is normally our trail. I mean, obviously you can see the path, but like when you're coming down and you'll see paths over there, so you're like, well, is that it? Is this it? Because there's no history of any snow machine tracks at all. So we finally found a few pink markers and got back on track. We're getting close, but man, it's back into this deep powder and my hip flexors. They are tired. I'm hungry, tired, getting a little cold. It's definitely getting colder. Motrin, your crush you got, and your mountain house. Yep. Oh yeah. Chicken and dumplings. That's what he's got his heart set on. So I hope we have it there. I think we should. But as you can see again, it's what? Beef stroganoff if you don't have chicken and dumplings. Okay. You'll get first choice, bud. Whew. Now, maybe Carter didn't have the wrong idea staying home. Frozen? Yeah, you gotta put them in your mitts, buddy.
Alright, we're almost there.
Yeah, it's still a ways off. Put them in to warm them up, okay? Do you need help? I mean, my hand's getting really cold trying to hold this phone. So, that's why I'm not recording long. Not to mention my battery is about dead from the cold. I'm trying to capture this, so check in with you in a little while. So we were getting closer, and he spotted the pink tag there, which I couldn't even see. And he's like, that's way off the trail. And I was like, yeah, I guess maybe we go that way. You don't even know. Normally, like, right before our trail is a Y. I don't even know where that would be right now. And then he spotted another one on that tree, and I said, well, we had poles out. The poles were...
That's a 4-foot pole.
They were above the ground. And then, yeah, we were like, maybe this little bump, and there should be another one under the other bump, is our poles with our flags at our turnoff. Yeah, they were completely covered. And I don't even know where the trail is that we would come in from the other direction. Nothing looks familiar. Like, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. It's been, what time is it? Oh.
It is 4 o'clock.
4. So we left at like 11:40 maybe? Or 11-ish? I'll look back in now. So probably 4 o'clock. So yeah, 5 hours. About what I said. This last, I don't know, mile has been, you got to go to the right more. Yeah. Do those ones. There you go. This last mile has been just brutal. We're in a lot of pain at this point, all of us, but we are now officially in the home stretch down to our cabin. Of course, we could watch, the mountain. We're like, well, that's our view. But just not having any idea where the trail is because there's just so much snow. Easily 3+ feet of new snow. on top of what we already have, which is quite a bit. Guess you gotta go to the left a little. So like with the snow machines, we would be just sinking, I think, nonstop. So it'll be interesting the next time we get out here with them. So obviously, it'll be a long time to wait until the snow melts, because, well, it's now officially February 1st, but you're probably not going to see this for a while. Got a lot going on between now and then. I'll try to share other stuff with you, though. So it's February 1st, and of course, snow doesn't melt until June. So we're just going to have, oh my gosh, a brutal time. This is definitely our trail, like our well-ridden trail. There's no doubt about it. See a pink tag there, pink tag on that tree. And
Where's the private property from?
they're down here a little further, but down around the corner. And he's just sinking. I can't even imagine how much snow is on our deck. So, when we put up our private property signs, you know, we put them above our head, like most people. So, yeah, above our head. And now, it's like chest level. It's brutal.
It's so deep.
We
We
are,
can see the cabin, but this last bit is
like, we
we're
know it's
exhausted.
there. But my God, with how tired we are, how sore we are, how deep this is.
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy. This is brutal. This last stretch, I just so badly want to be there, and I know I got it in me, but every step is so painful. Do you see how much snow is on that outhouse? And then the woodshed? And the snow that's to our damn window? This is wild. Look at our deck! Look at the deck! Oh my
I can't zoom in with my cold hands and gloves, but
God, this is crazy. Oh my God. And this is our trail.
yeah.
You didn't even know that. Look at this marker. It's at the snow. I guess I'll go this way so we
Yeah,
make a trail
yeah.
to the outhouse. Oh my God. Holy macaroni. Oh man, look at how much is on the front of that roof. Look from what fell off to that top section. That's like 4 feet of snow.
Our Christmas lights aren't doing so well either.
No. Oh my God.
All right, let's keep on keeping on.
I know. So crazy. Camden, don't go under any of these eaves on the roof, okay? That'll be dangerous. This is crazy. Look how much snow is trudging through. Look at that window. You can't even see our barrels. Holy crap. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at that. In
Yeah,
front of
getting
this.
in there is gonna be.
Look how deep that is. Over this door. Look at the woodshed way down there. It's like,
All right, I'm cold.
oh my God. Look at these steps. Oh my God. Look at your target out there. Holy crap. Oh man. Okay. I don't know how to explain how much snow is here, but it's a lot when you look at the level, you know. And I don't know if I have it in me to immediately try to shovel, and it's snowing more, so yay. Also kind of cold. You can see, like, it's just our stairs are under there somewhere. But it's a lot of snow. Definitely a lot of snow. Wow. That's, yeah, a lot, for sure. It's just definitely snowed. So we're warming up around the fire. We're quite cold. Got some Mountain House. He got his chicken and dumpling. He says it's pretty good. It's so cold that it's like cooling off really fast. Normally these are where you can't eat them because you're gonna burn yourself, but not the case.
It's right temperature.
It is a good temperature. We're very cold. My fingers are very like tingly, like they've fallen asleep feeling. I guess that's just them coming back to life. I didn't realize how cold they might have been. And yeah, cold feet, cold hands, warming up from the inside out now is what we're trying to do. So we talked about this on our walk. The thought of making s'mores after our long hike in would just be amazing. So now that you have one, how is it, buddy? Is it good? So I could not recover any sticks under our deck because it is so incredibly deep. So we are using a big, long, like, cooking fork. I don't know what you call that thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But it's working, right? Yeah, look at that. You see this? We have improvised, adapted, and overcoming. And this guy is making the most perfect s'more. It's so perfect, right? It was just so perfectly golden and delicious. So we all have that to look forward to. And that's definitely something we've talked about for quite a while on our walk-in. So it's 9 a.m. and we are in bed. I don't know if you can see, but you can see our breath because it is below freezing in this cabin. So after a nice, lovely hike in, for whatever reason, we couldn't even keep the wood stove going all night. It just kept dying on us after it had been going so well. Look at your breath to be so warm. And then it just kept dying. So we are cozied up here, staying warm. It's even apparently 32 degrees upstairs with Camden. So he's in his blankies staying warm as well. And we're trying to get the fire going again while we cuddle up. It sounds like it's rolling, but then it will just die. I don't know what's going on. Now we're awake to keep it going, but overnight it would run for a while like that and then just immediately die. So that's how we're starting off our day. Yay. Turns out you can't really see anything. The visibility is so limited. It's like kind of bluish skies up there, but you cannot make out any mountains around us. I mean, anything. It feels like I'm in a little snow globe ball with nothing but just trees around us. Today, after we get some coffee and breakfast, melting snow, we're going to shovel off the deck. We got a little path out there. And clear off the outhouse roof, the woodshed roof, and melt some more snow for our waters for the way back. Boil, of course. That's what we're doing right now for breakfast. And restock the wood pile. So when we come back out by snow machine, if we just had a terrible time getting stuck after stuck after stuck, we don't have to worry about also grabbing wood. And then we'll eventually start walking back out of here. Definitely a little sore this morning, for sure. Gonna take some more Motrin soon. Hopefully breakfast helps. It was very cold this morning waking up. It was 32 degrees in the cabin, so gonna get back inside and try to warm up some more. So we're all huddled around the fire, warming up and melting our snow so that we can boil it and refill our water bottles before we go. Also to make breakfast with it, we're using some from yesterday that we melted to make our coffee right now. So that's what we're up to, just warming up. It's definitely warm around the fire, so that's nice. Oh.
It's about 34.
Yeah, 34, 35.
Oh, look at that. We're above freezing now. Woohoo! We're all a little bit sore. Camden, where are you sore?
My back.
His back. Where are you sore?
On my right ankle's not feeling the best, but
His right
I'll
ankle.
make it.
And for me, it's my right knee and my right hip flexor. So anytime I lift up my leg, it's pretty sore. So gonna be interesting getting a lot of steps back in today. It's 11:21. We're all loaded up to leave. It feels warmer out. I'm not going to start off in my snowshoes. I might regret it quickly, but that's okay because
You're an idiot.
I'm an idiot. No, I can change that immediately. This kid's all ready to go.
On the deck than out there in the snow. But
Yeah, I know, but my hip flexor really hurts and my knees. So I'm gonna try it without and hope that things are a little frozen, more solid, and I don't sink through so much. But we'll see. And if I feel it's challenging, then I'll put it back on. He's ready to go. Yep. All right. So everything else is ready to go. I'm just gonna get my gloves and hat on here, my pack, and we're gonna close up and get out of here. As you can see, it has not cleared up out there. Go ahead. Tell him.
how far do we make it without snowshoes? Oh yeah, we can see the cabin. Almost like I know what I'm talking about.
You know, I'm in a lot of pain, bro. And I wanted to see if I could do it. Also don't know if this is right. This looks like right. Okay. Turns out I don't want to have to do it because although I could stay on top, I was also going down every, I don't know, 5th or 6th. And that would be hard to sustain. If I was staying up longer, then alright. But not the case.
We also hear a snow machine in the distance, kind of hoping they go out the way we came up. So it'll be a nice groomed trail for us, but we'll see.
That would be really nice. You see, it's easier on our trek today because of our path from yesterday. However, we're still very sore, so every step is kind of agonizing. I'm a little tired still. Can't say I had the best night's rest. It's a little cold. I know this little guy's back hurts, but he is still being strong and wants to carry his pack for as long as possible. My hip flexor and knees hurt. And that guy, his ankle. So, you know, we're just trudging along. It's a little easier not having to break trail, but just still a lot of effort in snowshoes and in general in the snow. And he keeps falling through every once in a while as well. So we're hoping to make it in less time than yesterday, because maybe we'll need less breaks, but we still definitely need a few second break every once in a while because it's exhausting. So you can just see every step is a little bit of a challenge. Turns out our path looks really narrow today. We're making progress. How you doing, bud?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. We've been uphill for a little while, just gradually. Got a little more uphill to go.
I think that's it.
And then I think we start diagonal downhill. So you can see it has not cleared up at all. Also, that is a really cool little frozen stick. The trees are pretty. It's just all frozen and white. So, just enjoying this beautiful scenery while we have a moseying on the back way home.
We decided on Chinese food when we get back.
Yeah, so we've at least come to that conclusion at this stage of our walk that Camden decided on Chinese food. So that's what we are looking forward to for our reward, huh? Now we gotta think about all the kinds of food that we want to order.
Every single one.
Every single one. So the boy's working up an appetite. So, for all of his hard work, we'll probably let him choose whatever the hell he wants.
Yeah, we'll be at pretty much 10.5 miles in 2 days.
Yep. So,
Snowshoes and deep powder.
yep. We're enjoying this little section as you go up the hill. It's a little more wind blown through here. A little bit of a wind slab. So this is a really nice reprieve from trudging through the deeper snow where it's just amongst the trees. But we'll be in that again before too long. So, no time like the present. Giddy up. Ooh. Look at this kid go. Trudging along. He's a troop. Crushing it. Even despite his pack making his back a little sore. He doesn't want to quit. Really have to admire that. This kid is Alaskan tough. That's for sure. This is the moment he's been waiting for. He took off his snowshoes and he is trudging down the mountain ahead of us. Did you like that? We're an hour in and we're on our downhill descent and it's not too bad. Your momentum helps carry you. It's definitely better than being near the end and having to go uphill most of the way. However, we will have about a mile, a little over, towards the end of flat terrain to cross. So definitely still have a big workout ahead of us, but excited for this downhill and especially this wind slabbed area. It's really quite nice, but once we break into the trees, it'll be that deep powder again, but hopefully our broken trail from yesterday helps us out a little bit. So we're hitting the trees now, and I just had the most brilliant idea. Probably wouldn't work out, but it would have been fun if we brought inflatable pool tubes.
You'd probably get a couple concussions, but
Maybe.
it'd be fun.
Use those ski poles as like a way to steer. I mean, eventually once we get into these trees, it's gonna be like a little luge from our tracks.
Yeah, skis would be ideal, but
Who's gonna carry those? Also going uphill in this in skis,
you'd have to skin up it, but it would have been
even more effort. Yeah. Yep, so we're hitting the trees now and it's about to start getting deep again. So here we go. It's definitely much easier going downhill, but it's using a different set of muscles in your legs and shins, etc. So it's much quicker. We're not having to stop every 30 steps. to take a breather and change who's in the lead. But my hip flexor bothering me. All these steps still hurt. But it's definitely much quicker going down than up. So that's, the relief that we've been looking forward to. Knowing that, in less than 24 hours, or probably exactly 24 hours, we were turning around and coming back down. So, woo! Trying to clean those off for when we come through on the snow machine. So I have a little less weight pulling them down. So the snow is so heavy, a lot of the trees are just leaning over like this one and across the trail. I think it wasn't like that before, but with this heavy wet snow, completely leaned it over. Of course, it's been so difficult to see, but since there's a little slight clearing here, way up there was that false peak that we were showing you on the way out. And now it's way up there where you can't see in the clouds, but you can see that we have come down now.
I didn't think we would be that far down.
Are you pretty impressed with the progress we've made?
You can go downhill quick.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. So we've been
Every 30 steps going up this, and now we're stopping every 30 minutes.
right, yeah. So before we were doing every 30 steps, taking a breather, and then after 90 steps, we'd trade off who was leading. I mean, I had just been in the front going downhill because for the most part, it's pretty easy. The trail's, decently broken from our way up, and it's mostly downhill. It's definitely rewarding when you set yourself out to accomplish a challenging task, but also just being in the woods together with pure peace and quiet. It's exactly what I needed. The month of January was long and tough. Normally I don't really feel that way, but it was. And just getting out here and taking our time and looking around and taking in the nature and looking for animals and observing the tracks and just being amongst the forest, really. Nothing else but us in the forest on our 2 feet. It's pretty cool. Feels good. Feels really good.
Steep. It's uphill, steep. I don't think it'll be worth it.
So as you can see, we have gone all the way down that and around, and here we are. We're making our progress down into the creek bed down there at the base of this valley. We'll walk through that back out to the road. Just a few more miles to go.
Like, maybe 1.5.
I'd say we're about maybe halfway. This is about where we were last time, halfway. About 2.5.
Yeah, we got a good little bit of downhill left, and even
Yeah.
walking along that creek is still
A while.
downhill, not steep downhill.
No. No signs of any wildlife out here, actively, moving through the woods while we're amongst the woods.
I'm sweating over here.
You're sweating?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's undo your jacket a little bit. Cool you down. Okay, we'll do that. Yep, unclip that, and then Dad can unzip you a little.
You got it.
You got it? You don't want to be sweating.
There you
Oh,
go.
is that stuck? You might have to go up and then back down again. Okay. You can unzip your fleece one a little if you need to. Do you want to take your bolly off? Up to you. Okay. There you go.
My tin one.
Okay. Feel better?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I don't want to be sweating. Well, let's carry on. We made it to the bottom in about 45 minutes, so we're taking our snack break. It's around 1 o'clock right now. What'd you choose? Beef stick. I got some trail mix. You had some banana oat bites, something like that.
think it's banana, sunflower seed, chocolate chip, soft bites, or something like that.
I think you might be right. I'm pretty good. And we're getting a little energized to tackle the creek bed through the valley for the next 2 miles, basically. So, we're doing it. Not dead yet. Tired?
Almost there.
Taking a break?
It's a little sore.
Your back's a little sore. Do you want me to take your pack?
No.
Okay. You can see behind us, it's cleared up a little bit. We came from that direction. You can't even really see the ridges that we came from. But we're on this little, following the creek bed here, on this part of the path. And it's mostly flat, occasionally a little uphill, occasionally a little downhill. But that's the roadway out there. Granted, we have to go down and around and way over there. But we're doing it pretty well.
Getting off the floor, this is what it is.
To be 100?
And getting off the floor.
Yeah, because you've sunken in. We've encountered a little deep section that we struggled coming through. Still deep coming back. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
My head. Oh.
Then you're on your glove. You bring it with you.
Come on, mate.
He keeps falling. You can see the DOT in the distance. So all we gotta do is follow this, turn through there, go through the trees for a little while, and we'll be back.
I mean, not a little while. It's just like 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Probably a little longer than 5 minutes.
I don't know, but once we get to the trees. It's
Oh, that's pretty.
10 or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
from here.
And it's cleared up that way at least. Not so much that direction. You still can't even make out any of the ridges.
I can see the false peak.
No, maybe from your side, but it's pretty much in the clouds. Yeah. Just keep on, keep it on.
I kind of see snow machine tracks on top of the mountain behind the DOT.
Yeah, there's a path up there. Maybe that's where we've been hearing them ride.
Because I just see some snow machines.
Yep. All right, keep on going. We made it back. We're alive. About 10.5 miles total round trip. And we're all undressed, getting buckled. We're gonna hit the road and Chinese food. Yum.
Thanks for joining us.
Give us a like and subscribe and follow for our next adventures on Wild and Free.
Interior Alaska.